Hello, students. I hope you all are good and you all are preparing for your forthcoming board exams. So today, again, I started posting the video because your exams are nearby. So it will be helpful for you. The first today, the unit number 3, computer network topic we are going to see. This unit, you have 10 marks. Okay. This unit contains introduction to network, types of network, under that LAN, MAN, WAN, so many things you can see in the screen. So here today the first topic, that is introduction to computer networks, types of network, LAN, MAN, WAN. So today in this video we are going to complete this topic. So without wasting more time, let's move on to the topic. Okay. So first, network. We know network means what. Now what is meant by computer network? So computer network is nothing but uh, individual standalone computer we have. So all these computers are connected with one another using some network devices. For what purpose? For sharing and the purpose of communication. We want to share the resources and we want to communicate. For that purpose, we are using the computer network. So a computer network is a set of nodes. Nodes means nothing but it is a computer. When a standalone computer is connected in the network, it is called a node. So a set of nodes like computers and network devices that are connected through communication for the purpose of communication and sharing the resources. The resources can be a software or a hardware. So among us, we want to communicate and we want to share. For that purpose, we are using a network. So the network we can connect via cable or a telephone line, radio waves, satellite. There are different more ways are there to connect the network. Now, when we want to connect the network, we need the devices. So, which are all the devices, computer hardware devices used? So, first, for most one is the computer, then printer or any other electronic device you want to connect in the network to the computer is called as computer hardware device. Then these devices are used to transfer the data in a fast, secure, and correct way with some specific functionality over the same or different network. So we need some devices. That device can be anything, a printer, a modem, uh, or a computer, anything it can be. So we need a device for the network. Then the next is types of network. So the network, mainly three types, but here I listed four types. That is personal area network, that is PAN, then LAN local area network, then MAN, that is metropolitan area network, then WAN wide area network. Personal area network, it is a communication between 2 to 3 mobile devices or PCs for the personal purpose, like using the Bluetooth. We are connecting, we are sending the song from one mobile to another mobile or from the PC to the mobile. So these are called as the personal area network. Then local area network, that is LAN, within the limited area, within the building, like some private organization. For example, if you take the schools, they have their own LAN connection for the communication. So that is the local area network. Then MAN, that is metropolitan area network, that is within the city when we want to do the network. For that purpose, we are using a metropolitan area network. Then wide area network within multiple city or a state or countries or between the continents, even the continents we want to do the network, we want to do communication or sharing the information resource, then we use a wide area network. So mainly there are three types, that is local area network, metropolitan area network, and wide area network. So we will see one by one now. The first is PAN, that is personal area network. It is a very small network between the computers and the handheld devices. Like the distance maximum 10 meter, within that only we can connect. So already I have given you the connection between two devices using the Bluetooth. So we can share the data or we can share some songs or videos between two electronic device. So for that purpose, we are using a PAN. Then LAN, that is local area network. It is a very small network of computers to share the resources. And within the limited area, like within one building or a school or the university campus or inside the office, when we want to use the network, in that time, we can use this local area network. So, what all the characteristics are there of LAN? First thing, it is a private network. That means there is no regulatory control. Then it operates in a very high speed because it's a private one. Only within that limited area the access is. Then the computers in a single building or a block connects. So these are all the characteristics of a LAN. Then what is the advantage and disadvantage? First thing, advantage, if you see, we can share the resources, even we can share the software application, and it is very easy and cheap for communication. Then the data are centralized, so it will be very useful. If the data are centralized, whenever we want to access, easily we can access. Then data security and internet sharing, these are all the advantages of LAN. And if the disadvantage, if you see, the setup cost for setting up the LAN connection, it costs high, but it is one time investment. Then privacy of violations is there. Data security thread, LAN maintenance job. So maintenance often we have to do. Then it covers the limited area only because within the building or within the campus only we can do. So these are all the disadvantage of the LAN. Then the next type is MAN, that is metropolitan area network. Here the computer network which spreads over a city like area. MAN is basically collection of small LANs are connected and it forms a MAN. Like example, if we see a network of school or banks or some government offices within a city, or they have their own LAN connection, using the small LAN connections are connected with the and it forms a MAN. So a MAN is usually formed by interconnecting a number of LANs and individual computer is called as MAN, that is Metropolitan Area Network. Then wide area network. So the name itself you can identify it's wide. So the telecommunication network, which spreads over a very huge geographical area, it can be throughout a country or a world. So what is the main characteristics of WAN means? It covers larger distances like a state or country or even the continent. Then communication medium is satellite or using a public telephone network and the routers all that are used for connecting the WAN. So example, if you see the network of ATM, like for example, I have a account in one place. In India, I have one account in one bank. Suppose if I'm traveling to some foreign country, even I can access my card in that country in that particular ATM because the banks are connected in the wide area network. So the network of ATMs, banks, national government offices, international organization offices, all this we can use this wide area network spread over a country. So this is the example for the wide area network. So at a stretch, if we see, LAN means local area network in which the devices are connected over relatively very short distance. And MAN means it's a metropolitan area network. Here it spans a physical area within the range of 5 to 50 kilometer diameter. It's larger than LAN but smaller than WAN. Then wide area network. It spans a large geographical area, often a country or a continent. The network of network spread across the globe. So network means computer network means nothing but it is a network of networks. Now we have seen the types. So how the questions can come from this topic means I'll just given two sample question here. You can see here a school with the 30 standalone computers is considering a networking them together and adding a server. So in a school, they have some 30 standalone computer. They want to form a network and they want to add a server over there. So what is the advantages of doing this? So first thing, computer network is sharing the resources. That is the first thing. Then sharing of internet. Cost factor. If we connected in the network, when we share the information, when we share the resources, either it is a hardware and software, so our cost automatically less. Then the security. These are all the advantages of doing the network. So instead of directly asking the question, they have given a situation. In that, they have asked what is the advantages of doing this one. Then the questions can come difference between the networks. So here I have just given the example. What is the difference between the LAN and the WAN? So when they are asking difference, you give the first the full form. What is the full form of LAN and WAN? Then you explain the thing. So LAN means we all know that local area network. WAN means wide area network. So LAN covers a limited geographical area. WAN connects the very larger, wider geographical area. Then LAN is within a building or within a limited area we can connect. But wide area network, that is uh, within the city, within between the countries, between the continents, we can connect. And there in the LAN, we can do the connectivity using a wire or wireless. But here we are using the satellite connection. And data transfer is quite high in LAN. But when you compare with the WAN, it is quite high. But the WAN is because between the continent when it takes, maybe little less. The data transfer is little less when you compare with the LAN. So like this, you can write the differences between the networks. So today, just the first one topic I covered. What is introduction to the computer networking? What is computer networking? And what are all the different types of networking is there? That is LAN, WAN, and MAN. LAN means local area network. MAN means metropolitan area network. WAN means wide area network. So hereafter, every day I'll upload a small video. So let's first complete the computer networking. Then we will move on to the SQL. Then the next topic we will go. I hope you can understand this. So let's see in the next video. Take care.